What if the woman you're interested in isn't showing her true feelings? Instead, she's throwing subtle challenges to test how you react. It's not because she doesn't like you, she's just making sure you're someone she can count on. But how do you know if she's really testing you or just playing games? In the next few moments, we'll break down 10 signs she's pretending not to like you and what it means. Observe. Her behavior might say more than you think. When a girl plays hard to get, she is testing your level of interest and patience. She might act like she's not that into you, even though deep down, she actually is. This behavior can be a way of gauging how much effort you're willing to put into pursuing her. By being distant or a little cold, she wants to see if you'll chase after her or back off. It's her way of protecting herself, checking if you genuinely care before she lets her guard down. This can also be a way to create some excitement and make the relationship feel more thrilling. She might not want to seem too eager, as this could give away her feelings too soon. In this situation, how you respond, whether you stay calm or start trying too hard, can reveal a lot about how you handle challenges in relationships. When she acts disinterested, but is actually paying attention, it's a clear sign she's testing you. She might seem distracted or unbothered by your presence, yet her body language tells a different story. She could be watching you from the corner of her eye or reacting to things you say, even if she pretends not to care. This behavior is often a way to test how much attention you'll give her. She wants to see if you'll chase her or show interest, despite her cold exterior. It's a subtle way of figuring out if you're genuinely interested or just someone who'll walk away when things aren't easy. The key here is that her actions don't align with her words. She might claim not to care, but everything about her suggests she's watching you closely. When she makes excuses to avoid spending time with you, it's a sign she might be testing your interest. She could say she's busy with work, has other plans, or seems uninterested in hanging out. However, this behavior may not mean she doesn't like you. Instead, she could be trying to see how persistent you are. If you don't try to make plans again or seem uninterested, she might take it as a sign you're not that into her. On the other hand, if you make the effort to reach out again, it shows you value her. She might be looking for reassurance that you're genuinely interested and won't easily give up. This can be her way of checking your commitment and seeing how you respond when she creates some distance. Subtle teasing or sarcasm is often a way for her to test your reaction without directly showing interest. When she uses humor to poke fun at you, it might seem playful, but it can also be a way to see how you handle pressure or criticism. This teasing often comes across as a challenge, testing if you can remain calm, confident, and unaffected. If you respond defensively or take it too seriously, it might give her the impression that you're insecure. On the other hand, if you laugh it off or stay composed, she may see you as more attractive because it shows emotional strength. This behavior can also indicate she's testing the boundaries of your connection, trying to see how much you can handle before she reveals her true feelings. When a woman compliments you indirectly, she might say things like, "You're different from most guys," or "I've never met anyone quite like you." These compliments are subtle but still show interest. She's testing how you react to these comments. If you take the compliment and don't show too much emotion, she might feel more attracted to you because she sees you as confident and unbothered. On the other hand, if you act too excited or unsure, it could make her feel like you're easily impressed. By giving indirect compliments, she's also seeing how well you handle attention. She wants to know if you can take praise gracefully without seeking too much validation. This gives her a sense of your self-esteem and emotional control. When a girl shows signs of jealousy, even in small ways, it could mean she likes you but is pretending not to. She might get upset or act distant when other women show interest in you. This jealousy isn't always obvious. It might show up in subtle ways, like an awkward silence, or her quickly changing the subject when someone mentions another girl. She may also try to get your attention more when she notices someone else talking to you. This behavior can be her way of testing how you react. She wants to see if you're interested enough to notice or defend her, even if she's not admitting her feelings directly. Her jealousy is a sign that she cares, but she's testing how much you're willing to chase or pursue her. She may deliberately avoid direct eye contact to appear disinterested or indifferent. However, in reality, she's often sneaking glances at you when she thinks you're not looking. This is a classic way of testing your attention and reaction. By not making eye contact, she keeps control of the situation, allowing her to watch how you behave without showing too much interest. It's a way of playing it cool to see if you'll approach or make a move. The moment you catch her checking you out, she might quickly look away, pretending not to care. This back and forth creates a sense of mystery and keeps you wondering about her true feelings. Her actions are all part of her subtle way of testing how much you're paying attention and if you'll take the initiative. She might give you mixed signals to see how patient and persistent you are. One moment, she may act interested and engaged, only to pull away the next. This can confuse you, making you wonder if she likes you or not. By doing this, she is testing your ability to handle uncertainty. If you react by getting frustrated or backing off, she may think you're not serious or strong enough to handle her. On the other hand, if you stay calm and steady, it shows you can handle challenges without getting emotional. This approach is often used to test how much you're willing to invest in the connection without her having to openly admit her feelings. She wants to see if you'll stay consistent or if you'll give up when things aren't clear. When she acts aloof or indifferent, she may be testing how you will respond to her lack of attention. This behavior is a way of seeing if you're really interested or if you'll lose interest when she becomes hard to read. She may ignore your texts or give one-word answers, only to see if you'll keep pursuing her or give up. This can also be a way to test how patient and persistent you are. She might not want to seem too eager, so she acts distant, hoping you'll show more effort or react in a way that makes her feel secure about your feelings. It's a subtle challenge to measure how much you care without making it too obvious. She might create situations to test how you react, like bringing up topics that could make you uncomfortable or asking questions that make you feel uncertain. These tests aren't random. They are designed to see how strong and calm you are under pressure. For example, she may intentionally act distant or change plans last minute to see if you stay composed or get upset. The goal is to check if you can handle the unpredictability without showing weakness. How you react shows her if you can stay in control or if you're easily shaken. If you can handle these tests without overreacting, it builds her respect and shows you can deal with challenges. These situations help her figure out if you're emotionally stable and reliable, which are traits she values.